Now, how would you like to go for an animated simulation drive on 23rd Street East in the East Salt Lake neighborhood all the way across the county? Well, buckle up and let's go. Vroom! We're starting our drive up Laird Way, and that is kind of the same as 23rd Street East in East Salt Lake and Highland and Mill Creek and Holiday. And so our first street we're going to come across is 13th Avenue South, but in the Indian Hills neighborhood it's at St. Mary's Way. Here we are crossing by Larkin Church Cemetery, and as you can see it's pretty big. There's always a lot of activity on Memorial Day every year. And as we keep going, we're coming across Sheridan Avenue, and then as we keep going, we're coming across another intersection. It's a non-perpendicular intersection it has with Foothill Boulevard, and as you can see, the type of traffic signal you see right here, it's kind of what you would see at almost any non-perpendicular intersection, such as Market Street and Mission Street or El Camino Real in Daly City, Colorado. This one's kind of just like that. And then as we continue south, we come past the Foothill Village, and we come through by Morgan's Village Cobbler Shop, Roosevelt Avenue. And as we keep going south, we come across Emerson Avenue, and Kensington Avenue, then Bryan Avenue, then Logan Avenue, and then we come across another intersection at 17th Avenue South here. And then as we keep going, we come across another street. This one is Blaine Avenue, and then we come across Wilson Avenue, and this will take us to Hillside Junior High School. Then as we keep going, we'll go onward down through Garfield Avenue, and this is the other way in. Then you got Westminster Avenue, and then comes Ramona Avenue, and then Hollywood Avenue. This one's St. Ambrose Catholic Church, and then this other school, you got St. Ambrose Memorial School, and then we come to Redondo Avenue, which is the main way to get in. And then over here, this store of Albertsons Fresh Market. This is where we come to 21st and 23rd. This one is the slow part of 21st. It goes up into Highland Hills. Right here we got Little Caesars, and then we come through the intersection of 21st and 23rd, where when you go to the left you go on Parley's Way, and then go to the right you go on 21st. It's a street change intersection. It looks kind of the same as the one at Foothill and 23rd. And then as we keep going south, we're in the Highland Hills neighborhood still, and then we keep going past Wilmington Avenue, and then as we go downward, we carry onward to Bernadine Drive, and then Stringham Avenue, and then we go all the way to Linwood Drive. And as we keep going, we eventually come to Maywood Drive, and then Country Club Drive, and then we keep going, and we go across this big bridge over Parley's Golf Course, and some of the trails we're on, and you can see a lot of golfers from down below the bridge. And right here, we come into a real neat interchange with Interstate 80. We're going right over it, and then we're coming across, and we're heading downward into I-80 right here. There's a lot going on. They have a lot going on right here that may surprise you. And then our very next intersection is Claiborne Avenue. There really needs to be one here right before the intersection for safety. We've got 2815 South, and then Atkin Avenue, and then 2860 South, Appleview Court, Fisher Lane, 30th Avenue South, Stillman Lane. And then as we keep going south, we come across Gregson Avenue, and then we go down to Lambourne Avenue, and then we come to 3205 South, and 3225 South. Then we come across 33rd. This is Czech City, Silver Star Hardware Variety. And right here we got Dan's Grocery Store. And then as we continue southward, we go in from the Highland neighborhood into the Mill Creek neighborhood. This part's East Mill Creek. And then our very next intersection is Evergreen Avenue, 3455 South. Then we keep going downward to 3510 South, and then Keller Lane and Four Woods Lane. Then we come down, and as we keep going, we come across 37th Avenue South. Then we get to 3820 South. This is another store we have here is 39th and 23rd. It's a pretty well-known store. And as we keep going, we come by some other businesses, and this is Swayda Drive. And then we get down to the Lincoln Lane in 23rd. And so then, as we keep going, we're also coming down to the Upper Canal, and then down through to 4340 South. Then we make it over here to 45th and 23rd. And so then we come right through 45th, we go south, and then we go into the Holiday a shopping center right here. And this is where we eventually cross over into Holiday Boulevard. The street just automatically turns right into that without any change at all. And you just keep going. Now you notice at the intersection of Murray Holiday Road and 23rd, it's a street change where it's 23rd Street East North, Holiday Boulevard to south. And then we just continue onward down Holiday Boulevard through the neighborhood by Kentucky Avenue, and then we go by 4810 South, and then we go by 2415 East, and then as we keep going down the road, carries on through to Casto Lane, and then we come downward to Cottonwood Elementary School, and then we come down into Hillsden Drive, and then comes here we're going 495 South, and then we get up to Heather Circle and County Road, and then as we keep going, we eventually come across those street going straight. Then soon this one is Cottonwood Road 62nd, and this is, now if you turn left you continue on 195 and go into the mountains, turn right and you just take 62nd, and that's where we're gonna go. We're taking 62nd and we're going all the way west, and now here we are at yet another link of 23rd, and now we're gonna turn south and we take 23rd and we continue southward through these other neighborhoods. We got Hale Avenue, and then we come across Interstate 215, it's a belt route, and as we keep going south we come down to then comes 66th Avenue South, then we get down to 6720 South, then we come across 6895 South, and now here we are at Fort Union Boulevard in 23rd. Yeah, and this one is got a Walgreens over there, and then as we keep going up we pass Citibank, and then we come up to Cinnabar Lane, and then comes Emerald Hills Court, Tompkins Drive, and then we keep going up to Cardinal Way, and then we go up through all these other housing at Bristolstone Pine Circle, and then we come up to Bangle Boulevard where 23rd finally stops, and then we come into this church, and there we have it. You just went for a visit on 23rd Street East in Salt Lake County, Utah. So I'll be seeing you soon, and goodbye. Vroom.